I must have began reviewing movies at the right time because these January movies, they're getting good. Okay, so American Sniper. American Sniper is the new movie directed by Clint Eastwood, and it follows the life of the most lethal sniper in US history, Chris Kyle. And after witnessing the tragic events of 9/11, he begins his journey by enlisting in the Army and eventually becoming a Navy SEAL. And the movie is mostly about Chris Kyle and how life was for him during war and at home. Now Clint Eastwood, we all know he's a fantastic director, but lately his movies has just been kind of meh lately. Like those types where it's like, the movie was okay, it was just meh. I have no idea what I'm talking about. For example, Jersey Boys from last year. I loved the music score, but the movie itself, it wasn't that good. He's been at this kind of slope lately where it's like, okay, Dirty Harry, please put something good out. And thankfully, American Sniper was that good movie. It was a lot better than his recent stuff, that's for sure. Now, the movie stars Bradley Cooper, who was in fact nominated for Best Actor a couple days ago for this role. And he really does give a fantastic performance in this movie. The dude can really act. And it's so weird, because you know me, huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I'm actually wearing the shirt right now. And did I plan to wear this t-shirt? Actually, yeah, I kind of planned that. He was the voice of Rocket Raccoon, and comparing his voice from that to American Sniper, totally different change. He really has a huge range of changing his voices or accents. That nomination was definitely deserved. Other actors in the movie, such as Sienna Miller, who played his wife in the movie, she was good also. Is it me, or does she kind of look like Evangeline Lilly? I don't know. But that woman is beautiful. The crew that he was stationed with, they had really good chemistry with Bradley Cooper. In some scenes, they actually made you laugh. Usually war movies focus on the all evil, and hearing them joke around, it made me buy the fact that these guys are soldiers. And because it's a war movie, they have lately been preaching that war is violent and terrible, and it can be tiresome to a certain degree. It's like, yeah, we get it, war is bad. You don't have to keep shoving it in our faces. But what I like about this movie is that the way that Clint Eastwood executes it is that he's not afraid to show you how war really is. He's sort of like an unapologetic director. He does not sugarcoat the things that Chris Kyle had to do in order to protect his men. Some of the acts he does is quite horrifying, and you see him throughout the movie haunting and damaging him. He would sometimes bring war home to his family, where he would just sit on a couch and watch a blank TV, and he would hear guns and helicopters going off that aren't even in front of him. The soundtrack in this movie really helps show this, because just like the events and his feelings, the music was scary and horrifying. Major props to the sound guys, because holy shit, the sound reminded me of Lone Survivor. You really feel the sound going on as it makes your chest vibrate. Well, I saw it in IMAX, so it helps that aspect by a lot. But the thing with some battle scenes is that there were a few America fuck yeah moments. You know those type of moments? Like there was a scene at the end where it got extremely dramatic and got cheesy to a certain degree. I was like, Clint Eastwood, don't do the slow motion shots. So American Sniper had great acting. Bradley Cooper, he deserves that nomination. It was crazy to see the character progression of Chris Kyle, and it got to a point where it was scary to watch. It had those few cheesy moments, but it's definitely better than most of Clint Eastwood's recent work. And it also got nominated for Best Picture, and will it win? No, I don't think so. But I say American Sniper is worth the full price because it is a silver screen gem. Have you guys seen American Sniper? What did you think about it? Whatever your thoughts are, leave a comment below. And as always, there's a link for my Twitter and my Facebook in the description below. But in the meantime, I have to get going.